What's going on, everybody? Back again. Had to put on the shirt for y'all this time. I had to get dressed up real quick. Not really dressed up. I'm going on my daily walk. It's kind of what I do. Like me being, if I'm home, if I'm off, or if I'm getting off work, I don't do PT that day. I still don't do PT. I'm in the army, like I said. Me and PT don't get along like that. I'm a cook, but still have my PT test, so it don't really bother me none. But so so like I said earlier, I was gonna come back to y'all and start my messages of the day on YouTube. That was one of the purposes of me starting my own YouTube channel, was to start bringing up messages of the day to my YouTube channel so people can watch it, listen to it, give me their opinions, or give me their intake, their insight on it, or if they agree with it, they don't agree with it. Today, my message of the day on Snapchat was don't let materialistic things rule over basically love, respect, loyalty, and trust. Basically, don't let materialistic things run over your relationship or yourself. Meaning by that is materialistic things, they come and go. Jewelry, clothes, shoes, money. True indeed, money is really the one that everybody that, they kind of fall for that over themselves or relationship. Like they say, money is the root of all evil. They said, we know it. It's in a good book. A lot of folks still sit there and let that overtake their lives or their relationships. It happens. We're human. Sometimes some people just aren't ready to accept the fact that money don't rule. Money doesn't overpower or control your life or your relationship. True indeed, it's always great to have money. No one ever said it was never good or great to have money. I mean, I don't know one person in this world who wouldn't want no money, I don't know. But what's crazy, you can have the richest man in the world right now, and they'll be depressed. The most homeless person, you could run into a bum on the street. They probably be the happiest individual on earth. Why? Because they got life, they happy, they have peace with themselves. They don't mind being homeless. They don't want to be, but if that's what it takes for them to keep their happiness or their joy, some people will sacrifice that money for that. Some people would. I mean, true indeed, some of us wouldn't. Some of us would do anything we can to keep a dollar in our pocket. It is nothing wrong with that. But as long as you're at peace and you're happy within yourself, within your body, within your soul, that's perfectly fine. You can work at McDonald's. You work at Burger King, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Walgreens, Walmart. You can work anywhere that's a small business. It's not a small business, but you can make small money, work anywhere, and be more happy than most of these rappers, most of these entertainers, most of these celebrities, even social media celebrities, if you want to call them that. Be more happier than them. And it's crazy because you'll never think that. But if you seen and heard about a lot of things growing up, or, even now, you got some people committing suicide. They got all the money in the world, and they not even at peace, and they wasn't happy, and they just took their own lives. And it's sad because it's like, dang, you got all that. Why you feel the way you feel? You got all that. Why you take your own life? You got all that. Why you not at peace? Why you not happy? Money don't make you happy. Money don't buy love. Money don't buy nothing. Money only buys you materialistic things. What buys your love? What buys another person's love is your loyalty, your respect, and your trust. Especially in a relationship. You in a relationship, I'm begging you. I am begging you. Please do not let materialistic things run over your relationship, or do not let, because you see someone else with the money, with the materialistic things, overtake you being from that one person that actually gives you real and true love and genuine care and genuine loyalty. Don't let that happen just because you think that grass green on the other side. Matter of fact, perfect example. I know y'all don't watch the movie, what that movie called, by Tyler Perry, Temptation. See how she was. See what happened to her. Come on, man. It's money don't buy everything. Money don't. And that grass ain't always green on that other side. It's not. Them materialistic things, they can be replaced within a snap of a finger, within a drop of a dime, within a heartbeat. You can lose money, you can make money, within a matter of less than a second. You know what I mean? Depending on how you moving and what you doing. Love don't come so easy. Love don't come at the drop of a dime, at the snap of a finger. Love don't come at a heartbeat. It don't. That take time, that take effort, that take work, that take patience. It takes all that, especially if you are married. Listen here. Speaking from experience, yeah. That marriage a whole nother ball game, man. And that's on me. That's something that I can admit and say and really truly understand and value the fact that being married takes time and patience. And it takes two. At the end of the day, if it's only one of y'all, it ain't gonna fly. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna prosper. If you got one person looking at just the money aspect or the materialistic aspect or the financial burden or the trials and tribulation that y'all are facing right then, and the other one is looking at long term. Yeah, we're going through this right now, but we got to take these proper steps. This how we gonna manage. This how we gonna. It would be the hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm on the. Y'all obviously know what I mean. I'm on the airfield side. I'm on the airfield side. So yeah, and then you got the other. Like I said, the other one is looking at long term. The other one is looking at what can we do to fix this. All right, we got to work this out together. All right, I don't want to lose you, but if it's only one of y'all thinking like that, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say it's over with. I'm not gonna say that because sometimes some minds do change. Some minds, some actions. Some people do change all of that when they realize what they got. But some of them just don't, and some of them just won't change that about themselves, and they're not gonna realize it until it's too late. And you basically can't do nothing for that person no more. And when you move on and say that person wants to come back and you're just gone, they're going to blame you. And it's not nobody's fault but the person who was looking at the short term, the materialistic, the trials and tribulations. It's not the person who was looking at it long term. It's not the person who was trying to fix it. It's not the person who was trying to work and trying to get better and trying to take the time. There's no time limit on when you have to wait or when you have to put your foot down or when you have to start making that progress. There's no time limit. None whatsoever. Yeah, it's true indeed. It's not a time limit to rush somebody to get a time and space, but it's definitely not a time limit to sit there and say when you yourself is like, look, I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of arguing. Let's get this right. We need to do this. We need to see what we're gonna do. It's just that simple, And I said my walk. This is my normal walk. Like I said, it's kind of different now because I'm recording walking. But yeah, you can't. Materialistic don't mean nothing, man. Materialistic things don't mean nothing. It's lovely to have. It's nice to have. Trust and believe me. You don't think I want to? Come on, man. You don't think I want my Challenger? You don't think I want my little VVs, not on my mouth, but on my neck, on my wrist? Have them in my ear. It's lovely. It's nice to have all of that. It would be beautiful to have all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's materialistic. I never choose that over love and loyalty and a family and a marriage and peace within myself and happiness within myself. Man, I'll be dead broke before I got there choose that over my peace and my sanity, my happiness. I'm sorry, that's just, but I'm pretty sure it's not one person who don't agree with me. I'm pretty sure it's not one person who would say, yeah, I want the money instead of my happiness. What? Nah. And if you do feel that way, I'm not gonna say you young-minded, but you really haven't lived, you really haven't been through anything, because only the young cats really don't have no worries about being unhappy or not being at peace. All the young folk, I was young too. I'll be 26 tomorrow. Man, look, my young days, I didn't care about no happiness, no love, no peace. I didn't have no worries, even when I jumped into college. Even when I first jumped in the military, I've been in the military, April 1st will be 6 years. I didn't have no worries being young. I gave it 23, 24. Like clockwork. All of it just started like this, hold on, nah, I ain't the same no more. I'm getting kind of, I'm losing myself. I ain't the same no more. I ain't confident no more. I used to look at myself, man, look. I'm an ugly ass nigga. I can do what I want to do. I can get anybody I want. Hey, I know my morals. I know my values. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. Started questioning myself a little bit, a lot of it. And me questioning myself really simply was because I got older, for one. And for two, yes, this is one thing I forgot to mention in my first video. I am married. And when I said it was a sticky, I did mention it. My situation is sticky. Let's just say I don't know where it's going at this point. Whether it's going to be fixed or whether it's going to end. Me being how I was brought up, how I was raised, me being, like I said, me being in a family-oriented household, of course, me as a husband, hey, what's happening? What we gonna do? We need to get this right. But let's just say on the other end, you just don't know. And I'm not gonna sit there and say it's all on her. I got my wrongs. I ain't nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near. Me coming up, trust me, I had that type of childhood where it was rough. Yeah, I had my brothers. That ain't gonna make our lifestyle even worse, even more rougher. Simply because of the fact that we had a mama and daddy, and we had each other. As soon as one of us get off, everybody getting off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was just me and my brothers, though. That's just how we was. You know what I mean? And me growing up, you know, I knew about love, I knew about family, I knew about loyalty, about trust, about care. I knew about all that from my dad. So me being in the situation I'm in now, it's kind of, you know, I was losing myself. And then it's not just that. I'm in the military. I got deployed to Syria. I got deployed to Syria September 13th, 2017, when I first touched down in Hawaii. I got married April 21st, 2017. Freshly married, freshly came to Hawaii. First thing you hear when you come to Hawaii, we deploying in a month and a half. What you mean? There's no worry, man, you're single. This man look on my fingers, a big ass ring on my finger. You married? Yeah. Your wife isn't here though. No, she's here, man. You might not have to go. We can see da-da-da-da. So literally the next week, top come. You deploying. Top, hey look. Sorry, specialist athlete. You have no choice but to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So just imagine you you first come overseas to Hawaii from Fort Bragg. You get to Hawaii, not even a full 3 months later, your ass shipped off overseas again, really overseas, and in the desert. Your significant other is in Hawaii by herself when both of y'all had planned to be in Hawaii together. Yeah. It's a lot of things that, you know, happen within my situation that kind of, you know, right now as its outcome, it's a lot of things on professional and personal, on my side and on her side, you know, that kind of transpired where I'm at right now in my life with this. But like I said, I kind of, you know, me being, you know, the way I am, I went through my little stage of depression, sadness, hurt, anger. Don't get me wrong, even to this day, the hurt is still there. But the whole depression, sadness, anger, pissed off, all of that, no. The only hurt I have from all of this right now is just trying to see where this is going to go. That's the only issue I have. That's literally it. That's really my only part of this whole thing right now. I don't want a divorce. I can say that up front and mean that. I can tell y'all that. Everybody who's starting to follow me, who gonna get to know me, no, I don't want no damn divorce. Just that simple. It's as simple as that. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna sit here and bash her. I'm not gonna sit here and downgrade, down talk, belittle. No, hell no. For one, this woman real deal, we first got right, literally did everything and literally looked out for everything and literally helped me in so many ways that No one else could. No one else did. Even now to this day, nobody else. Nobody. I'm just being honest. Like, you can't overlook, you can't bash, you can't down talk, you can't belittle somebody who did so much for you. No matter how bad or turns y'all are on, you can't never belittle or downgrade or down talk somebody who's done so much for you. But everybody's different than me. That's me. I'll never do that. Can I say that other people can do the same thing that I do? No, I can't. Because ain't nobody else is me. No one, let me correct my verbiage. No one else in this world is me. As simple as that. There's no duplicate in me. There's no copycat in me. There's only one original, and that is me. I'm the only person who gonna act the way I act, who gonna be the way I am. It's just that simple. And you know, like I said, it's just kind of, at this moment right now, it's not a difficult time anymore. But at one point, and that was one of the reasons why I was so scared to create my own YouTube channel, because I wasn't ready to come out and express that about my life at that moment. I could have did the YouTube thing in October when they first started telling me, yo, you need to get your YouTube channel, create you an IGTV. You need to create those things. You need to do that. You need to start making videos and posting them so people can share your stuff. And I was like, bro, I don't think I'm ready. I was telling a lot of people, females, males, I don't think I'm ready to come out like that. I don't think I'm ready to be out there and have, me out there. I was scared. And for one, I never really got into the YouTube thing. My significant other, my wife, she's still technically my wife, so let me respect her. My wife, she's heavy in this YouTube thing, real heavy. She don't have a channel, but she's heavy. She always watches other people. Like, she watches people. Terrell, the Corey and Carmen, Ken and, Ken and Dira. It's a Queen and I think Clarence. She even was watching Chris at a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was real deal heavy in this YouTube thing. It's a couple other people that I cannot think of right now. If I go on YouTube right now, it will show. Like, I can name all those people because I don't watched it with her so many times. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I'll put it on there on my Snapchat and people be like, so you can watch other people's stuff, but you can't go on there? I'm like, man, look, I don't really know about none of this. Like, I didn't. Like, I started learning, started watching, started, getting into it a little bit, and I started watching it on my own after a while. And I was like, well, why am I really watching this stuff? And I was never into this stuff. It kind of got to me. Me thinking about it this whole time, I just was like, you know what? Today I just came to the conclusion, like, let me create this channel. That's really what made me create the channel, literally. And like I said, at first I was scared to come out about me, about my life and everything, But now at this point, what do I have? It's like, what do I got to lose? What do I really have to lose? I done overcame some things. I done got over certain pain and certain trials and tribulations. I'm good at this point. Why not just do something that's different and learn something that's different and talk to different people and learn different people that actually want to learn you and want to interact with you and want to sit there and help you out just like you want to help them out. One thing I'm all about empowering businesses, empowering other people, other people's confidences, other people's, I'm about all of that. Because at one point I was down, I had to have somebody help me lift me up. Listening to their stories and listening to their trials and tribulations, I had to get lifted up somehow too. Why I can't do it? And at one point I was doing it, even when I was single, I was doing it for damn near everybody, and I was never in her marriage or none of that. My first and only real relationship is my marriage. Like, just being honest, my only real relationship in my life ever. My almost 26 years of life. My only real relationship is my marriage. I never really been in a real relationship or a marriage to say, so it was kind of hard. It was kind of difficult to adjust to this lifestyle when me growing up. Let's just say I wasn't a saint. We just gonna say it like that. I was never nowhere near a saint growing up. So, like I said, me being the person that I am, me being how I am, it kind of hit different. It kind of was different. It still is different, because I'm still married. So, and that's why it's a lot of things that I talk about that I've been through, and people still like they was quick. Bro, you ain't dropping nothing but jewels. You speaking knowledge. You talking the right talk. Why you just won't make a channel? I'm like, man, look, that's. I don't think that's me. I don't think that's what I am. I don't think that's who I am. I got a lot of knowledge. I got a lot of things to preach and talk about. True indeed, but I don't think that's me. And a lot of people just was like, bro, you tripping? Like, we waiting on you. Whenever you ready, just let us know, and we gonna be listening, and we gonna be with you. So I was like, you know what? Today I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? Why not? And I real deal just said, forget it. And that's when I said I'm gonna do it. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause I actually posted this today. I didn't post this whole 20-minute thing today, but I posted, like I said, my message of the day today. And they just was like, man, if you don't stop playing and make this YouTube channel. And I just real deal sat there and thought about it. And I just looked. Man, you know what? Let me do it. And I real deal did it. And it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, me doing it, me creating the YouTube channel. Let me make sure my phone charged. I'm sorry, people. I just gotta make sure my phone, it's charging. My phone was on 4%. But yeah, me dang it. All right, cool. Let me make sure this stand up on the charger because it's on the charger. You know what? Don't worry about it. Man. All right, y'all can see me. No, y'all can't. Back this up some. Right. This is how we gonna do this. All right. Yeah, like I said, so me doing this today, kind of, it really did kind of uplifted me a lot. Because I real deal was sitting here like, why would I be doing this? What is the purpose of me doing this? And me creating it, I was like, yo, this is kind of, it's kind of new, it's kind of, I like it. And I was like, the only thing I could say about it, I was like, I like this. I actually, dang, it actually made me feel good. For me to do something different, for me to, have a, create something that everyone has been telling me to create this whole entire time. And I actually was able to do it, and I honestly feel great about it. Like, I can't even sugarcoat it. I can't even lie about it. It feels great. It feels amazing just to be able to come out, talk about certain, hold on. This dark is on, let me go, I'm sorry, let me go get this light, hold on. Okay, that's much better. All right, yeah. So I might need to keep this in here. But yeah, like I said, it made me feel just 100% better. Just off me taking that first step, like, let me do something for once. And I did it, and I'm sitting there like, sheesh, dang, that's kind of, that does feel different, that boy, that nice, that boy, and made me feel good, it made me feel accomplished somewhat to start something. And like I said, me now, that the fact that I'm really serious about it, more on to come, more videos to come, more about what I'm doing, how I'm living my life, and what I plan on doing within my future, and how I plan with my future. Y'all will get to see my family, my friends, me with my brothers, So, and when I say my brothers, I mean my Mason brothers. Yeah, Prince Hall affiliated, Cosmopolitan Lives #1. Hawaii. Yes, I am a Mason. Um, so when I do go to my events, I would definitely be sure to, how we work for the community, how we are about the community, work of men. I fell off a good little bit after I first crossed over. I fell off because of my situation, and recently I just started going back, and I was like, yo, what was I thinking? Like, I kind of got mad at myself because I'm sitting there like, why would you sit there and abandon this when this was the one thing that could have got you here this whole time? And it kind of just made me think like, yo, start getting yourself together. Start doing things for you. Stop worrying about everybody else. Don't be selfish, but get you right. Get yourself right first, then worry about everybody else. And that's literally basically, everything of what I've been doing this whole entire time. Literally this whole entire time. Getting myself together, getting my career together, seeing what my next step is. If I don't stay in the military, if I do stay in the military, me start my own YouTube channel. If I can get out to the world, if I can talk and I can show the world, if I can be known for who I am and what I am and how I am and what I do, that'd be a blessing, But it always starts somewhere. You gotta start low, you gotta start low. There's no issue with that. That don't mean you're gonna stay low forever. And that's the one thing I was always taught as a kid. My dad told me all the time. Just because you start low don't mean you gotta finish low. Just because you start at the bottom, that should push you harder to reach to the top. And at this point, that's like the only thing that I can do, and that's how I can look at a lot of things. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, I can look at a lot of things in life, what I've been through, and go about it, and really change and really see and really comprehend everything that's going on. But like I said earlier about my message of the day, so I kind of gave my message of the day and explained me a little bit more in depth besides the quick little introduction of me. That's the first video was just an introduction of me, coming on here, getting y'all to know me a little bit. But now, at this point now, it's just, like I said, more videos to come. More is going to come up, about me, about my life, about my family, about my situations, how I'm living right now. Tomorrow night, y'all might get a preview of Dave and Buster's. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll be 26, and most likely tonight, probably gonna go out to El Ranchero to bring my birthday in, right? But yeah, tomorrow night, most definitely, from the looks of it, I'm gonna be sliding down to Dave and Buster's just to celebrate the right way, and yeah, it's just to the point where how I am right now, I had to overcome a lot of obstacles, trials, and tribulations. Young age, getting into my adulthood, and now, trust me, my life it ain't been the hardest, but it has been nowhere easy, and I had to overcome so much. And with me now having to overcome so much, me being the way that I am is kind of, it's a difficult time, but I'm learning from everything, and I'm comprehending everything, and I'm achieving everything that I thought I couldn't, overcoming everything that I possibly thought I could not overcome. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult, but that man upstairs watching over me, blessing me, the fact that he blessed me with another year, it ain't nothing else more I can say. That man upstairs been blessing me 26 years now, and he ain't gonna stop. Even when I go into the eternal life up there with him, he not gonna stop blessing me. He's not gonna stop blessing my family, not gonna stop blessing my friends. He's not gonna stop blessing nobody in this world. He's not. That's just the type of man that he is. And that's the one person who I make sure that comes first and foremost in my life. Got to. Because without him, I wouldn't be doing nothing. None of this of what I'm doing or who I am. I wouldn't be nobody without him. Nobody, you know. And that's one thing about me. I tell a lot of people ask me, you know, why you don't never go to church on Sundays, where your faith at, where your belief at. At the end of the day, I tell a lot of people, I don't got to be in nobody's church home to keep my faith or to keep my religion, you know. I know my word. I know my studies. I know what I believe. I know my faith. I know who I pray to every day, every afternoon, every night. I know all of that. You know what I'm saying? So even with what I got going on right now, that man don't put too much on me that I couldn't bear. And that's why I know that it's not the end of the road for me. Because if I couldn't bear it, he wouldn't put it on me. I made my mistakes. I just got to accept my consequences. And ladies, please let me explain this when I say that. Do not think I'm saying I'm cheat. I done cheated. I done did some crazy hit. No. For one, I don't cheat. For two, I'm not the type of man that ever hit a woman in my life. That's just not gonna ever happen. Ever. My jaw is still low-key swollen because I got my wisdom teeth pulled. So yeah, don't think I got into a physical altercation with anybody. Got my wisdom teeth pulled out, you know. Still hurts to this day, right? Even right now, I got to pull it last Monday. But yeah, you know, like I said, that man don't put nothing on nobody that they can't bear. If he don't think you can bear it, you ain't gonna go through it. You ain't gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just, you know, at this moment right now, I'm just to the point where, you know, look, if this is what I got to do, then this is what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? If this how I gotta be, this how I gotta be. I can't sit here and get mad and be frustrated and cry and be sad and, you know, just lay back and be like, I can't take this. Because if he didn't think I could bear it, he wouldn't have put it on me. So now at this point, I gotta be like, you know what? Let's overcome this. What can I do? How can I be? What is it that I need to do? You know, I'm gonna end this video because I just looked at the time, because I know people who follow me, a lot of people, you know, hopefully they watch the whole thing, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Even if you listen to some of it and get some intake or some intel, I you know, it's all love. It's greatly appreciated, even for y'all to even subscribe, like, and share it. You know what I'm saying? Just off the short amount of time that I've created this, it's nothing but love, and it's greatly appreciated. You know, like I said, it's just more videos to come. More, you know, the first video of many for y'all seeing my face, of y'all hearing my voice, of y'all seeing what I'm doing, hearing what I'm doing, seeing how I am within my life and within my friends and within my family, you know. So, like I said, still the message of the day. Materialistic things don't overrule life, love, or loyalty. Y'all be blessed.